Approximately 3.8% of American adults identify themselves with the LGBT community. 3.8. 1.7 identify themselves as gay or lesbian. 1.8 as bisexual. And 0.3 as transgender. Now we know there's a measurably higher percentage who acknowledge having same-sex attraction or experience without identifying themselves as LGBT. And so it kind of makes it difficult to get accurate statistics. But studies from various nations, including the United States, covering a number of time periods, have produced a consistent statistic range of 1.2 to 5.6 of the adult population. Does that surprise you? In today's newspapers, you might think it's 20% or 30%. So the highest that we've seen is 5.6%. So that's the facts, the challenge. What does a person feel? Joe Dallas, who wrote a book called Desires in Conflict, and he wrote this. He said, the conflicts are real. The desire to love God versus the desire to be loved in a way that God prohibits. The desire for a normal sex life versus the desire to satisfy feelings that seem normal but aren't. The desire to be transparent versus the desire to avoid the pain of misunderstanding. So individuals who have this cross of same-sex attraction, they have these conflicts. These are not evil, bad people. Many are Christians, and many are Catholics. Many are in your families and in my families. These are good people who have desires that are literally in conflict. Society, though, at this point says one extreme or the other. From total acceptance of this as a gender or as a lifestyle to the other extreme of homophobia. So what does the church teach? What does Jesus teach? In Scripture, the bishop says that there is a clear consistency within the Scriptures on the moral issue of homosexual behavior. The church's doctrine regarding this issue is based not on isolated phrases for theological arguments, but on a solid foundation of constant biblical testimony.